Hello, good morning, good afternoon, and welcome. This here is Jasper going on to a road. Don't know, we're heading to the Creation Museum and Art exhibition, excuse me. And here's the bridge along the way. Some more bridge. Over my friend's arm here. That's the Creation Museum. And if you get a chance to, absolutely go and try to look at this place for yourself. It is, as you can tell, magnificent. And, if you're into that kind of thing, then you're really going to love this spectacle. This whole entire thing with, this is the Egypt room there. Gotten to see different, oh yeah, that's a good picture there. I think I take pretty good pictures. What do you think? Some more of the flood area of this. This is a mural outside of the whole thing from Genesis. And this is, well, a burial. Now this is interesting. That was of the Red Sea, the Red Sea scroll part of it. And here's just a numerous of different things. You can pause the screen to look at it closely. And Dead Sea Scroll places there. It talks about the synagogues and whatnot there. And there's the lamp, or a lamp, that they would put oil into and it would burn. There's more Hebrew writing. Noah's Ark back in the Greek days. There's those pointer things that you use to point out scripture in the Torah. Now we're getting to the Noah Ark port of this. Pretty soon you're going to see a funny picture of me, because it's all about me. No, I'm kidding. Not this picture, but the next picture. This is of me standing in front of statues of giraffes. There's mainly the overview of what the ark looked like.
Hello, YouTube, and check this out. What you are looking at is the ark. There's my friend right there. But you'll see there.
And as I promised, there's the funny looking picture.
Hello, YouTube. Hello, my darkness crew. Now,
This was when I was going by Dark Poet.
witness the ark and the mighty flood. Well, we're basically having a mighty flood here. And the one tackling next to me is a friend of mine, who is Agent X. Yep, he will not be in the video, nor will her car. But you are seeing her head wipers, her visor, edge of the visor. Well, no, I guess that's a mirror, yes. It's a black thing in the mirror. Over here, not much to look at. Over here, still not much to look at. Just another car. But yeah, over here is just trees that you can't see very well because she doesn't like having the wipers too fast. She claims she can see. I doubt it. But anyway, that's me. And
so yeah, as you were seeing here, and I explained it more in that little part, is that I was on my way to the Ark Experience and it was raining. It was pouring down, as you can see. I was not expecting that, so I had to record it and everything for the darkness crew that I had back then. Now y'all are called Midnighters because it's Midnight Metaphor, and I think that name suits me better. What about y'all? Don't y'all like that better? Anyways, let's continue on. This is at the Superman Metropolis, Illinois. You know, in front of the Superman Museum. This is, well, as I said, Metropolis, Illinois. I was afraid, well, not afraid, but I just didn't show myself until, you know, the face reveal. Now, here's the funny pictures that I was telling you about. See? A real sense of humor I got there. That is from the TV show of Superman. The old-fashioned one with George Reeves. I thought you'd find that interesting for those that are old, like me, and know what I'm talking about. Or those who aren't old and still know what I'm talking about, those Superman buffs. And check out this suit. I didn't include too much. This is a Christopher Reeves version of the suit. I didn't include many parts in this of the Superman Museum because I want you to go find out what it's like, and I'm going to add an extra part. Can you find the chicken in here?
all of this. I'm in Frankenmuth. Here.
I was in Frankenmuth, as you can tell. But can you find the chicken?
See y'all later.
This is another part of Frankenmuth. I thought it was funny. I had a friend take that. Her name is Betsy, the cow. And she actually mooed. That's the fountain in front of that area. There's a place where you can tie up your bike at. This is what I found awesome, was the infrastructure, the whatever. And this is a pawn shop type thing, or an antique shop, there we go. And a lot of them are stuff that we don't see anymore. Here's inside of the Amazing Grace Chapel, and I found it really interesting to learn more about the Amazing Grace song and how it got produced and why it was produced and everything. I go into a detailed, or I will go into a detailed thing later on in the year, providing the good Lord still has me here. But anyways, that's when it was during almost Christmas time.
My darkness crew, can't you tell at this beauty? Look up there. I don't know if you can see that very well.
I was basically saying, look at that, as music was playing in the background. It was Amazing Grace is the music that they were playing. Or maybe How Great Thou Art. I'm not sure which. But look at that.
Slowly take you in on everything.
This church is actually in use today. If you go there Sunday or whenever, that church is actually in use.
Christmas Wonderland. This is one of the chapels.
I'm kind of glad that I didn't go on a random day, because now I can do this, you know. Now I can take a long form thing and actually show you. I mean, Midnighters, take a look at this beauty. Granted, it's not as beautiful as God's handiworks, but it's beautiful. Those flowers are definitely from God. Here's some more of it outside of the chapel. Now this is from Bronner's Christmas store, and you're gonna get to see more of that later. This is in Frankenmuth, that little shopping center area. That is a bridge that we had to cross to come to Frankenmuth. It has its own little German type thing, and well, that is the end of the video. I hope you liked, comment, and subscribe. If you liked it, please hit that like button. If you want more of this, say, hey, I want more, and I'll do more. But this has been your friendly neighborhood Midnight saying good night, goodbye, I love you, and I will be doing a vlog sometime today, so stay tuned. Bye.